All right, guys, take a good look at this clip. This is coming straight out of Bangkok, the capital city of Thailand. What you're seeing right now isn't some action movie scene. Nope, this is real life. Do you see those giant sparks flying everywhere? Those are high voltage electrical cables literally short circuiting after the utility poles collapsed into this massive sinkhole. And listen closely. You can hear the people screaming in the background as those electric blasts go off. Man, that's terrifying. Okay, now in this next clip, watch carefully. See how the soil is just giving way? It's like the ground is being sucked right out from under, almost like someone's pulling a giant plug beneath the surface. The craziest part? People are just standing right on the edge of this thing, almost leaning over to watch. Guys, why would you stand that close to a sinkhole? That's not something to enjoy. It's literally life-threatening. And look right here. You can see how enormous this collapse is. Tons of soil have vanished, leaving a giant hole right at a busy highway interchange. People are panicking, rushing in every direction. Look at that poor car that's stuck right on the edge. And boom, there go the lights again. Sparks flying, electricity exploding, it's chaos. Now, to give you context, this viral set of videos is from Bangkok, where a major section of road collapsed early Wednesday morning, around 7 a.m. And when I say major, guys, I mean it. This sinkhole is absolutely massive. We're talking roughly 30 meters wide and plunging down about 50 meters deep. To put that in perspective, that's like dropping into a 15-story building underground. It literally swallowed cars and anything else that was unlucky enough to be in its path. And if you're wondering where exactly this went down, it's not just any random street. This area is close to government offices and even royal residences. So as soon as this collapse happened, authorities had no choice but to immediately evacuate nearby residents. That's how serious it was. Even the Prime Minister of Thailand showed up at the site. That should tell you the scale of this disaster. But here's the thing. I didn't make this video just to shock you or entertain you. Nah, there's actually a much deeper reason why events like this happen. And that's what I want to share with you. Because believe it or not, this isn't the first sinkhole incident in Thailand or even in other rapidly developing countries across Asia. So let's break this down for my engineering folks and anyone curious about the science behind sinkholes. So now you might be wondering, what exactly is a sinkhole? In simple terms, it's a sudden collapse of the ground surface when the underlying support material is removed or weakened. Think of it as the Earth's version of a pothole, but on steroids. There are generally two types of sinkholes. One is nitral sinkholes, usually happen in areas where the ground is made of soluble rocks, like limestone. Water slowly dissolves the rock beneath, creating underground voids until the surface eventually caves in. Two, man-made sinkholes, triggered by human activities like excessive groundwater pumping, poorly compacted fill, leaking sewer lines, or, as in this case, underground construction. So why did this one happen in Bangkok? Engineers suspect the collapse was linked to subway construction work happening beneath the road. When you excavate underground without proper ground stabilization, you risk creating voids or destabilizing the soil structure above. Eventually, gravity wins, and the overlying soil and pavement collapse into that void. Add in the fact that Bangkok is built on relatively soft clay soils with high groundwater levels, and you've got a recipe for instability. Here's what we believe are the key contributing factors to sinkholes like this. Weak or unstable subsoil, like clays or silts. Groundwater fluctuations that erode or wash away soil. Heavy construction or tunneling nearby. Vibrations from traffic or machinery weakening the soil mass. But the question here is how to prevent these disasters. Proper geotechnical site investigations before construction. Boreholes, soil testing, groundwater monitoring. Grouting or ground improvement techniques to stabilize weak zones. continuous monitoring during underground construction like settlement markers, inclinometers, and piezometers, restricting surface loads near high-risk areas. It's not just once, there are similar incidents around the world. Like in 2013, a massive sinkhole opened up in Shenzhen, China, killing several people, again linked to subway construction. In the US, Florida has had countless sinkholes due to its limestone geology. One infamous case in 2013 swallowed a man in his own bedroom. In Japan, Fukuoka experienced a dramatic road collapse in 2016 during subway tunneling, which was later repaired in just 48 hours. So, back to Bangkok. This particular sinkhole is a classic example of man-made ground failure. While officials suggested ground instability due to subway tunneling as the direct trigger, contributing factors could also include water leakage, vibration, and weak soil conditions in Bangkok's subsoil. So whether you're just watching this like, whoa, that's insane, or you're a geotechnical engineer like me, the takeaway is clear. Urban construction without proper ground stabilization can literally swallow roads, cars, and lives. So what do you think? Would you ever dare to stand that close to a sinkhole? Let me know in the comments, and if you're into breakdowns of crazy real-world disasters, hit that subscribe button.